feel like I need to whisper because I think Dan's still asleep upstairs, but it's currently the 5th of Jan, which is Dan's birthday, and I've just been wrapping his presents. I don't know why I left it this late. To be fair, a lot of them only actually arrived yesterday. I feel like I'm actually more in the birthday mood than he is. Like, I'm more excited about his birthday than him. He is not super fussed about birthdays. Like, he never really wants to make a big deal about it or whatever, so we're having quite a chilled day today. It's actually a Thursday, so he's got to work anyway, and then we're gonna go for dinner tonight at Dishoom, which I've specifically booked because the first time that we went there not so long ago, he absolutely loved it. I've also booked him a massage today, so he's got that this morning, and then we're going to an Airbnb in the Cotswolds for the weekend with Freddie, and it'll also be Freddie's first weekend away, his first trip away, because I've booked somewhere that's dog friendly. And yeah, I thought I would bring you guys along for the weekend. This is my first vlog of the new year. I think I will have posted a video before this video, but if I haven't, then Happy New Year. I need to get a drink. My mouth is so dry. I've been whitening my teeth at the minute because I'm actually booked in on the 16th to have my composite redone, which I'm so excited for. I can't believe how quickly it's gotten since I had them removed. I've gotten so used to having them removed now that when I was actually like looking back on old videos and old vlogs, I couldn't get over how different that I looked. The more that I look at my old veneers now, the more that I just feel like they did not suit me. And still, obviously, I do want to get composite put back on these teeth a little bit, but it's going to be a lot more natural. So I've been whitening my teeth every night. Sorry, I thought I just heard him get up then. I've been whitening my teeth every night, which means I haven't been drinking in the night, so I keep waking up with like the driest mouth. I've got some pan au chocolats for breakfast this morning because Dan has such a huge sweet tooth, like he loves sweet foods. And then I've also got him a cake, which I know he really likes. It's the same cake that he had last year from M&S. I'm gonna like attempt to finish wrapping these presents, although at the same time, I feel like I'm just gonna have to reveal them. You had a little haircut. Okay, so I've literally had no time to vlog today. I feel like it's been such a busy day. I had 30 minutes to get ready, so I don't even know how I've managed to do my hair and my makeup in that time. We are running a tiny bit late, but I feel like it should be fine. So I thought I'd quickly show you what I'm wearing. I've got a coat on currently just because it is a little bit cold outside, but I've just put on this two-piece from PLT, just like this maxi skirt with this little cutout and then a matching top, and I really love the sleeves on this top as well. It's got like really nice bell sleeves. You having a good birthday?
I'm doing yoga. This is what happens when you turn 29, Hannah. You got this to do.
29! Last year of your 20s, and he's taking up yoga. So it's now Saturday. I didn't really film anything yesterday because we pretty much just spent the day driving, checking in. It ended up being quite a stressful evening, if I'm going to be honest, because I think I mentioned this in the start of the vlog, but obviously this is Freddie's first trip away. Dan's being a weirdo behind the camera. But yeah, he just did not settle last night. Like, he was very anxious. He was not sure of what was going on. He got here when it was dark as well, so I feel like that didn't help because he just couldn't really like see outside. It was very windy. We were trying to take him out a lot to like help him go to the toilet and stuff, because he's quite funny about going to the toilet in places that he doesn't know or he's not comfortable with. So yeah, it was a little bit of a stressful evening, but we are feeling a lot better today. Got croissants. I got these from the co-op last night because we took Fred out for a little walk just to help settle in. So I got some croissants and then some like chocolatey croissants and a chocolate twist as well. Literally the one thing we always pack is squash. I love the contrast of our plates. Like, yours is always the chocolatey sweet stuff and mine is the plain stuff.
You have a heavy sweet tooth.
You have such a sweet tooth. Freddie let us have a lie, bless him. He slept on the bed all night as well, which he's never done. Like, he sleeps in the bedroom with us now, but he tends to sleep on the floor a lot. For some reason, he just loves sleeping on the floor. Also, to add to my upset last night, so I got Dan this gorgeous cake. It's from M&S. I should probably finish what I'm eating before I tell the story. I got Dan his birthday cake. It's the same birthday cake that I got him last year. And I got him the same one because he absolutely loved it. It's really nice. It's like a cookies and cream cake. I took a picture on my disposable camera last year. I did actually post it on my Instagram a couple of days ago on Dan's birthday of him holding the cake. And I was like, do you know what? Maybe I'll make this a thing where I get him the same cake every single year. And he can hold the cake with the candles and I'll take a picture on my disposable camera because I have a disposable camera again that I brought. And then we can just look back on all of these pictures of Dan on his birthday through the years. So I'm like, okay, like let me bring some candles, brought a lighter, everything, offered to cut the cake and like set the cake up.
No,
after dinner.
You didn't tell me that that's what you wanted to do.
No, because I didn't want to tell you I got candles and stuff. I wanted to just like, you know, put the candles on and sing happy birthday and make it cute. So anyway, Dan was like, no, I don't want any cake yet. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll do it later. Take Freddie out for a wee. I come back in. And Dan's like, I've done something. And I'm like, what do you mean you've done something? And then I look at the cake and I see a slice is gone. And I'm like, are you actually joking?
It's not even a slice, it's like a sixth of the cake.
I don't think you can even see from there. He cut his own cake. Cut his own birthday cake when I brought candles and a lighter. I was like, I actually nearly cried. Just everything last night, I was like, this is all going wrong. Gets a birthday cake and doesn't put candles on and sings happy birthday.
Well, I figured my birthday's been and gone, so we're not doing that. So I just thought, you know what, stuff it, I'm hungry. I want
to be fair, your face when I said that, you looked so upset.
Oh no.
I literally looked at him and I was like, oh, I was gonna like that and sing happy birthday and take a picture.
I felt terrible. You know what I'm like the thing I hate most in this world is seeing you upset.
Yeah.
So when I saw like how to use it, I could see
my eyes were like this. Anyway, Freddie's had a little haircut as well. I think he's just a bit disorientated this week. He's had a haircut, he's in a new place. He doesn't really know what's going on. It's a lot shorter than last time as well because his fur was a bit knotty. We do try and brush him as much as possible, but obviously with him being a poodle, like he does get quite knotty.
He's gonna get matted either way.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. I'm just gonna do a quick light makeup today because I was saying to Dan this morning, I want to take lots of pictures and stuff, seeing as this is our first trip as a little family. And yeah, we're gonna head to my Nana and Gramps. So I'll do a little like tour of this place as well because it is really, really cute. It's actually, I don't know, it's really nice seeing it in daylight as well. Like I feel like I couldn't really appreciate it last night when we first checked in. These are all the bits that I brought in case anyone wants to see. So I've got my cream bronzer. I think I'm just going to do cream bronzer and a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury blush. Got my Too Faced concealer as well. And then I've brought some skincare bits. I feel like I've really nailed my skincare routine at the minute. If you want me to do a full kind of like video on it or something, then let me know. I might be able to do a reel or something. But yeah, I feel like I've really kind of found like the products that help my skin the most. And then I've also really been enjoying this at the minute from Murad. It is their City Skin Age Defense SPF 50. I am so friggin' on it with SPF now just because I don't know, I didn't used to wear it much when I was like early 20s. Oh my god, that feels weird to say, but I am like mid-20s now that I'm 25. And yeah, I try really hard now to make sure I wear it every single day. Even when it's not sunny outside, you still need SPF, and this one's really nice. It's high protection, but it's still quite like a glowy formula. Are you ready to go out for the day? Oh yes. Just finished getting ready. I put a long sleeve top on, some leggings and this scarf, and then I'm going to put a coat and my wellies on, which are still one of my favourite presents ever. I love them so much. Dan's just loaded in the car, so I thought I'd just quickly show you where we're staying, like around a little bit, do like a little cabin tour. So this is the living space. We have the TV here with a little sofa. I love the kitchen so much. I feel like they've designed this cabin so well because it's not like the biggest space in the world, but I feel like they've really made use of like making it feel big and making it really, I don't know, comfortable and usable as well. So the kitchen is definitely one of my favorite parts with like the bar area. I really love the sink, the tiles, like the colors of everything is so nice. And I love the fact there's so many windows around here as well. So this is a little 360 of the view. And then yeah, you come through here. This is like the front door, so this is how we get in and out. And then this is the bedroom, which is looking a bit messy, so please don't mind that. But yeah, really cozy. It has these really big like bifold doors that open up as well, which is really handy. Little coat hangers to hang things up. And then we've also got our ensuite here, which is really handy having it right next to the bedroom. It feels quite secluded, like there is a house just through there, which I don't know if that's the owners of this place or if it's all like rented holiday places like Airbnbs, but there is a house through there that you kind of drive past to get to this here, but you can't actually see it when you're in here. Like it feels very, very secluded, which I really like. And there's little horsies in the field opposite, which is what Freddie was barking at this morning. You can't even see Bailey because he's got his eye on him, but from afar. We're having a little wine.
Yeah, we got that. I've had 2 glasses and it's not touched me. It's just made me really tired.
Yeah, this has definitely made me more tired than I already am.
Yeah. We've had a long day.
We have had a long day. I've actually not really vlogged much because...
You've not vlogged at all?
Yeah, no, I've not vlogged a single thing because we have been at my Nana and Gramps the entire day. We went round, saw them, had a walk to my auntie's, came back, they made us dinner. Currently watching a Netflix series called Treason, if anyone's seen it. I'm enjoying it so far. I feel like you're really enjoying it. My only thing is like I feel like some of the acting's a bit...
I don't think it's the acting, I think it's the writing, because I know Charlie Cox is a good actor.
I think we're going to have some cake and I'm actually going to put the candles on and Dan's going to blow the candles out, even though he's already cut it and eaten it. That's not bad luck, is it? To put candles on a cupcake.
I mean, I don't believe in that kind of stuff anyway.
Okay, that's fine then.
I mean, I didn't blow out candles on my actual birthday. It's now 2 days later.
No,
so...
you blew out a candle. Addition.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Didn't even get a clip of that because he blew it out as soon as it got put down on the table.
I just get really like I get like anxiety and like I get embarrassed in public when things like that happen. So I just had to get rid of it.
It was literally 1 candle on a rice pudding.
Doesn't matter.
This poor waitress brought over this like really cute tiny little rice pudding after I'd said that it was his birthday, and he was like, no it's not, it's just a normal day. And she was like, okay, like we're not gonna sing happy birthday, nothing's gonna happen, don't worry. And then she literally snuck over with this rice pudding. She was scared to put it down because he'd made such a fuss of being like, it's just a normal day. It's not my...
scared.
I'm not even joking. I made eye contact with her as she was walking over, and she was like, it's okay, no one's gonna sing. She put this rice pudding down. As soon as it hit the table, he blew it out. And that was it. Didn't make a wish, didn't wait for me to take a picture, nothing.
I'm such a miserable bastard.
You actually are. You're so fucking miserable sometimes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Dan. Happy birthday to you. Heaven's not a place you go to. It's like...
Oh, someone's poking his head through.
Was it true before you?
Right, we'll turn it down. What do you want?
You know what I want, darling.
Right. Can I get a tomato and mozzarella panini, please?
We're not doing those at the moment. I've got a tomato and mozzarella pizzetta.
Do yours as I...
Sorry, right, okay. She now needs a moment.
2 large lemon iced teas and a signature breakfast sandwich, yeah?
Yep, and then...
Yeah, no problem.
That thing. No!
Oh, pain.
I was so looking forward to a panini.
Oh, baby.
I guess it's the same thing, just not a panini.
Yeah, I love how you can just see him.
I know, he's peeking through. He does have a seatbelt on for anyone concerned. We got him a seatbelt.
He does have a seatbelt.
So he gets clipped in on his harness now. Look at that, honey. Are you going to say hello?
Cheers, have a nice day.
Thank you.
There you go. Park up now.
Oh, little man has a puppuccino.
Look at him, he's like eyeing it up.
Oh, good boy.
He says, oh yes please, thank you. You're gonna stink of cream all day.
Oh, we have a video of when Freddie had his first ever puppuccino. And the cup was basically bigger than him.
He literally got like his whole head in the
Yeah,
cup.
he literally fit his whole snout in the cup because he was that small. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to Bicester Village today. I'm very excited. I feel like the way I'd explain it, if anyone lives in Manchester, we have Cheshire Oaks, which is somewhat similar, but Bicester Village is more like high-end designer.
It's an outlet village, basically.
Yeah, it's an outlet village, so everything's discounted. I've been once before with Breach, and it was actually really good. They had loads of really good brands there. Everything was really well discounted as well, so seeing as we're kind of in Gloucestershire, I figured that we'd stop on the way and just have a nosy. It's not really on the way home, but it's like an hour detour. Okay, don't mind my appearance. I look like a sweaty, disgusting mess right now because I've just been to the gym, but I thought I would carry this vlog on a little bit because when I was editing it yesterday, I feel like I didn't actually vlog that much whilst we were away, just because we spent quite a lot of time with family and I don't know, just enjoying the trip as well. So I'm gonna vlog a little bit today as well and actually incorporate what I wanted to do initially as a separate video, because I've been doing a lot of getting organized, planning for the year, setting new routines, new habits, goals, that kind of thing, and I feel like I've seen so many videos specifically about that. So rather than making it like a whole video, I thought I would just basically take you through today, because I'm kind of, I don't know, trying to get organized and doing a lot of stuff that is new routines for me. One of which was obviously going to the gym this morning, which I did vlog clips of. I actually went to the gym with Eve, who used to be my PC. She's just a really good friend now as well. And yeah, we did a big glute session. I love training glutes, like I just love doing it. Glutes and hamstrings, probably my favorite things to do at the gym. So we did a big session this morning, and I'm currently making some lunch. I'm having some salmon. So that's another thing that I've really been trying to do more this year, is cook. Guys, I'm obsessed with my air fryer. I genuinely think, I feel like I've said this about every single Christmas present that I've got, but it's one of my favorite Christmas presents that I got this year is the air fryer, because I'm not joking, we got it out on New Year's Day. I have not used anything else since to cook. So I'm gonna make some salmon in the air fryer. I've just made a little kind of like sauce marinade situation to go with it. It's basically just light mayonnaise, paprika, garlic granules, lemon, salt and pepper. Yeah, I'm officially an air fryer girl. I don't know, it makes life so much easier. The cleanup's so much easier. I'm not using loads of oil when I'm cooking, because I feel like you don't need to in the air fryer. It tastes just as good. Yeah, I've just really enjoyed going to the gym more recently. I feel like I've found, since I've actually discovered a gym that I really, really like, I love going there now. I never used to like going to Pure Gym because it's so busy, the lights are always so bright. Yeah, me and Dan are gonna go do a food shop in a minute. It's not even just the health side of like trying to cook more and things, it's also the financial side, because we were ordering so much in December. Like, we ordered food constantly and it's just a waste of money. Like, there's so many things that I feel like I want to do this year, or so many trips that I want to take, places that I want to visit, and I'm like, all of that money that we spent on takeaway, if we just cut way back on that this year, it would be spent on those things instead. So yeah, we're really trying to like get into the habit of food shopping now, and I've started actually budgeting more. That was something I didn't really do last year either, and I started getting videos recommended on my YouTube for like budgeting and organizing your finances, that kind of stuff. And I was like, you know what, why don't I do that? Because I feel like I spend so much money on really silly things, and if I was like actually budgeting properly, I probably wouldn't do that so much. So I've started doing that now. I've got like a Google sheet on the go where I organize all my finances. We also do it together as well, so that we know how much money we need to spend, for example, on Freddie, or what outgoings we have for the month as a couple. And yeah, I don't know, just feeling very like nice and organized at the minute. But yeah, that is how my salmon's looking. I'm gonna just pop this in the air fryer and probably have some broccoli and rice. Also, I got these inserts for my air fryer just on Amazon, and I feel like some people are funny about putting things like this in air fryers because of the airflow and stuff, but so far these have been absolutely fine for me. They're just silicone inserts and they're so much easier to clean compared to like cleaning the whole tray, just in case anyone has an air fryer or is thinking about getting one. First of all, I 10 out of 10 recommend it because it's so easy, and secondly, I definitely get some of these because it just makes the cleanup a lot easier. That is how they look straight out of the air fryer, and then I'm just going to do some broccoli and some rice. Kind of random, I'm doing mushroom rice, but it needs eating, so I'm just going to have all of that and then save a portion for tomorrow. Right, I've had a shower, put a hair mask in. I'm probably going to wash my hair later today, so yeah, I'm just going to let some Olaplex sit in it for now. I realised I never actually showed you what I got from Vista Village, so I thought I would quickly unbox these now because I haven't actually got them out yet. Once again, absolutely loved it there. Freddie was so good the whole time we were there as well. I feel like we get stopped so much. Like, I feel like a celebrity when I take Freddie out because I feel like everyone is just completely obsessed with him. But he was so good. He had so much fun just tottering about. One thing that I've said to myself this year as, it's not really a goal because it's just really simple, but I want to try to venture out a little bit more with what I wear this year. Try new things, try new colours, try new styles of things. I've just spent about an hour on Pinterest saving some outfits. Yeah, I'm just having a look through the trends for the year because I just want to kind of branch out a little bit this year and try some new stuff. I want to try some brands that I've not tried before either. So I picked up some bags from Tory Burch. So I hadn't actually heard of Tory Burch before, but they are an American brand, I believe. It says here they were founded in 2004 in New York. I actually did see them recently on Flannels when I was doing some shopping on there, and I walked past the store and they had this really beautiful shoulder bag which I actually bought that just completely caught my eye. So I went in, had a look around, everything was discounted, and then on top of the discount there was an extra 50% off. So I saw quite a few bags that I quite liked the look of, and then I ended up getting 3 of them, which is a little bit excessive in hindsight, but I feel like I just couldn't say no to the discount because they actually worked out quite, I don't want to say inexpensive because they were still around £140 each, but compared to what the retail was, which I think was £400 to £500, I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna show you this one first because I saw this on the top shelf and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. How adorable is this bag? I'm completely obsessed with it. So I think I'm gonna be going to Italy twice this year, which I cannot wait for. One of the things that I really want to do this year is travel as much as possible, go to new places that I've not been before. You guys will know me and Millie go to Italy a lot together. We've done a trip every single year for the past, well, it's the past 2 years, so this will be our 3rd trip this year. We're actually going to Florence, and me and Dan are going to the Amalfi Coast in April as well. So I wanted to get a bag that I thought was kind of like quite cute for Italy. I also think this will be really nice in Ibiza in the summer. And I've never owned a beach bag or like a tote bag, whatever you want to call this. And I just love the detail on it. It's like a woven, almost straw-like texture. And it's got all of this really beautiful embroidery on it with the oranges and the fruits. I love the colour scheme. I love the pops of green, the red, the orange. I just thought this was so beautiful as like a summer bag, as a summer tote bag, even at home, just for shopping and things like that. It's a really nice size. I next up saw this bag here, which okay, the strap's just come off. I couldn't decide if this was gold or silver. I feel like it's somewhat in the middle. It's like a champagne color, and I really love the shape of it. I loved the kind of like edges, how they're quite rounded. It's a really nice width and size. I'd probably use this mostly in the evening or for a night out, so I feel like it's a really good size for something like that. I feel like you can just fit everything that you would need for a night out in a bag like this. And then last but not least, the bag that actually caught my attention in the window was this bag here. This is very different for me. I feel like I was umming and ahhing about this bag for a while, but again, I thought this would be so cute for Italy this year. It just, I don't know what it was, it just screamed Italy to me. It's quite interesting in terms of like the texture, the different materials. It's more of like a satin finish. It's got really beautiful embroidery all over it, and then it has all of the gold details with the chain here, which leads into the strap, and also the kind of like logo on the front as well. Very nice size for a shoulder bag, and again would just fit everything that I need for a day-to-day basis. I kind of opt for shoulder bags the most, just because, yeah, they're really convenient. The fact that they just sit there, you don't have to hold them. I don't know, it's just something about this one that just really shouted to me. I loved the like warmer tones of it as well. So she is probably going to be my go-to bag for Italy. I can't actually believe that we're going. I'm so excited. We've got quite a few trips planned so far this year. So me and Dan are doing Amsterdam next month, of course. March, I've got nothing planned, but then April, I'm doing the Amalfi Coast with Dan. I cannot wait. I'm currently in the process of planning it all because it's actually quite difficult to get to. And I feel like there's so many things to see around there that it takes a lot of planning to fit stuff in. But I think we're going to do the Amalfi Coast and then Sicily as part of the trip as well. We were umming and ahhing between Sicily and Sardinia. I really want to go to Sardinia some point as well, but there's no direct flights home to Manchester from Sardinia, whereas there are from Sicily. So I think we're going to do Sicily and then maybe do Sardinia next year or another time instead. And if anyone's watched The White Lotus recently, that has sold Sicily to me. Like, I honestly want to go to Sicily just off that program. So yeah, we're doing our Italy trip in April, and then me and Millie are going to Florence in May, and then we've also got Ibiza booked for June. So I'm feeling very excited for just all of the travel happening this year. Another purchase that I recently made, I actually got one of Grace's planners. Anyone follows Grace on Instagram, YouTube, her podcast, she founded Tala, Shreddy. I don't know, she's just a boss woman. She's incredible, and she recently brought out these planners as well. This one's called the Productivity Method. I've just tried to say that word like 5 times and it's not sounding right for whatever reason. But she did this one, and then I believe she's also done some 2023 planners as well. So I decided to pick one of these up because I want to be organized this year. Like, that is my big thing. I really want to be organized. I want to set some goals, even if they're really small things, personal life and work life wise, and I just thought having a nice planner would motivate me to do that. So yeah, I picked this up. It's actually really quite detailed inside. I was having a flick through it last night, and there's quite a lot to sort of like fill out before you actually get to the planner section. So all sorts of things about what motivates you and what you want to achieve. There's lots of really interesting sections in here that I'm going to fill out, and I'm really excited to use this because I feel like the way the actual planner is set out is really kind of nice to use. I've had a couple of planners before and then tried using them and just not found them to actually be helpful and useful, whereas this one looks really usable. But yeah, I'm actually feeling very excited for this year. I did myself a mood board earlier this week as well, and I've actually set it as my desktop on my laptop because I feel like it's quite useful doing a vision board or a mood board that you can actually see every single day. So having it, for example, like as your phone background or your laptop background, that kind of thing, I definitely think helps. I planned some video ideas for the month, and a few of them are more like fitness and health related, like lifestyle vlogs, should we say. I guess they're not like so different to what I usually make, but I wanted to ask you guys if you would be interested in seeing more sort of like fitness and health related videos, because I've just really been enjoying, like, I mean, we're only 10 days into January, so whether I actually stick to all this stuff, I don't know, we'll have to see. But I've really been enjoying going to the gym. I've really been enjoying meal prepping, planning my meals, using the air fryer. I don't know, just like doing lots of things that I guess you could consider self-care. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a video where I meal prep for a week, if anyone's interested in seeing that, or maybe just doing a what I eat in a day instead. I was thinking about doing some workout videos if anyone wants to see things like that. Obviously I'm still going to be doing makeup and fashion content on my channel as well, but yeah, I don't know, I actually put a lot of things on my vision board that are fitness and health related because I do really enjoy doing that stuff. Also, I want to start a hobby. I was thinking about this the other day. So I was horse riding for a while. I do actually need to go back and book my lessons in again with Connor because I've not been in a while. I think I honestly went once last year because so much happened in my life last year. I feel like that just, I don't know, took up so much time and energy because there was so much change going on with getting Freddie and Dan moving in, still finishing the house, that kind of stuff, that I don't know, I feel a lot more settled now in myself. And I really want to start a hobby this year. I actually think that's a really fun goal to set if anyone wants any sort of like inspo. Because I feel like a lot of the time when we talk about goals, it's really work related. It's nice to set goals that are sort of personal goals as well, that will just make you, I don't know, be things that you enjoy doing or things that will bring you happiness. Reading more, I really want to read more this year. If anyone has any book recommendations, then definitely send them my way. But yeah, one of them is I want to learn a hobby. I'm still undecided, if I'm going to be honest. I really wanted to take ice skating lessons, which is so random. Again, it's kind of fitness related. Same with horse riding. That's another reason why I loved horse riding. I love horses, but I also loved the learning a new skill and the fitness aspect of it as well. So I was like, I feel like ice skating could be fun for that. I also think I want to learn like a new creative skill. So I've always been really into like photography and editing. I actually love editing pictures so much. I was saying this to Dan the other day, like sitting on Lightroom and editing pictures, editing photos is just one of my favorite things to do. I love playing around with the colors, the lights, like that kind of thing. Charlie got me a film camera for Christmas as well, so I want to, I think, maybe learn a little bit more about that, which would actually in turn somewhat help work because my work is obviously very photography and editing and videography based anyway. I mean, I'm just throwing things out there right now. But if anyone's got any ideas or if anyone set themselves any goals that are similar in terms of learning a new skill, having a new hobby, then yeah, definitely let me know. I have set myself some work goals as well. I definitely want to be posting more reels, more content on Instagram this year, hopefully a little bit on TikTok as well. But in terms of like fashion, as I said, I really want to venture out and try new brands and new things this year. I want to rent more as well, like rent more pieces, rent more bags. How gorgeous is this sweater as well? This is the jumper that Rach got me for Christmas and I'm not joking, I live in this. I'm completely obsessed with it. It's from Skims, if anyone was wondering. It is the coziest thing ever. You can open this, but I don't know, I just love having it like high neck because it feels so cozy on. But anyway, I think I'm gonna leave this video here for today just because I want to get it up tonight and it's suddenly getting quite late. I do still have, I want to say 2 giveaway parcels left to do. So yeah, definitely like this video, leave me a comment, let me know anything you want to see this year, let me know what your goals, your plans are, literally anything that you want to comment, and I will contact one of you probably when the next video goes live. But yeah, thank you for watching as always. I hope you're all having a lovely start to the year and I will see you in the next one.